Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is LIZA ANGGINI PUTRI. My register number is 1914-050007. In this video, I want to explain about language death and language loss. For definition, according to David Crystal in 2000, say that a language is dead is like saying that a person is dead. In line with that, Janet Helmus in 2013 also said that when everyone who speaks a language dies, then the language also dies. So we can say that a language dies when no one speaks it anymore, because language doesn't exist without humans. There are several reasons why a language dies. It is because generation of speakers become bilingual and then start lose their proficiency in their traditional language. This is often happens when the speakers get sick to learn a more extraordinary language in order to gain social and economic benefits or to avoid discrimination. The other reason is when the last native speakers is die or all of the native speakers is die. For example, less than half of 250 until 300 Aborigines language is spoken in Australian, when European people still survive and some are passive on their younger generation, many of their language dies out. It is as a result of exercise of people of death from diseases caused by European. And then another example is in Tasmania entire indigenous population around 4,000 people were exterminated in 55 years. The language died with them. This is an example of language death, not language shift. This language is not longer spoken anymore. And then about language loss. Language loss is when speakers loses their first native language, and sometimes they can understand but cannot speak it anymore. There are many reasons why someone can lose their language. One of them is when someone moved to some place or some village to another place, at first, and second, when someone in long time never used the language, like no friends want to talk with them with their mother language, so they cannot use it and they use new language, and time by time they forget about their language, their native language. So for the example, when my sisters from baby until 5 years old, she live in Minang and she can speak Minang, but after 5 years old, she moved to Kerinci. But after that, she never talk with Minang language, or she doesn't have friends to talk with the language, and time by time she forget about the language and cannot use it anymore until now. And then, but in the case, she can understand when someone talk with the language, but she just cannot use it. I think just that from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.